Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Devin Harris, aka Dr. Harmony, and tonight we're going to be discussing the human perception and conception of time in the spirit and celestial world. Alright, so here we go. Now, for the record, let's just say, for instance, from a human perspective, that there was such thing as time in space, in the well, not exactly space, because the third and the fourth dimension, the third, which is this planet, and the fourth, which is outer space, they coincide with each other. But let's just say that there was time in the spirit and celestial world. Let me stick to the topic so I don't go over your head. Now, in the fourth dimension, right now in outer space, it's about the same time as it is right now. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, so right now it's about 12:18 a.m. So in the spirit world, the reason why it's the same time in the spirit world as it is here on Earth is because the spirit world is just the opening to the real world. In short, now next we're going to discuss time in the celestial world. Oh yeah, and as a disclaimer, I want to dedicate this video I'm doing right now to RFG Chosen One. If you don't know who he is, check his channel on YouTube. It's RFG Chosen One. Alright? Thank you. Let's get ready for the next set. Now, let's get to the fun part. Now, this picture you see right here is an image of what we as humans perceive the celestial world looks like. Well, let me just say this. There's many celestial worlds, and this right here in particular is just a painting. It's a perception of what somebody perceives to be the celestial world. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to share with you all. I was told that I was taught by Archangel Michael that in the heavens there's really no such thing as time, because it is a man-made idea that designed to basically keep you intact with the it's basically designed to keep you connected to the dimension of this world. I'll say that instead of trying to complicate things. Okay, so we know that there's 7 days in a week. Now, I'm going to give this to you properly. All right? So, excuse me. So, all right. We know that we have 12 months in a year, and there is 7 days in a week. So Sunday is the beginning of the week. So that's the time that you really should be preparing for the next day. Monday through Friday is the work week, and when it comes down to the weekends, Friday and Saturday is your weekend off from work. So you got Friday and Saturday off, and then Sunday is the beginning of the week. You know what I'm saying? You got time to prepare for your work week. You know what I mean? But see, people don't think like that, because everybody has free will, and that can't be interfered. But long story short, I don't want to keep you too long, because I'm tired myself. But let's keep the positive energy going. So let's just say, for instance, there was time in the celestial world, even though we all know that time in the celestial realms doesn't exist, because if it really was, then let's keep it logical from a celestial logic frame of mind. If the angels and the African ancestors were so concerned, if they were so concerned about time in their realm, you really wouldn't have free will to do what you want, because then everybody has plans. It's all set up. You know what I mean? Because from what I am aware of, all the spirits in the celestial world, they do have jobs, and they do have tasks. But let me not contradict myself, because I want to share something with you that you probably never thought of before. Okay, so as I said, we have 7 days in a week. So you start from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday is really the last day of the week. Sunday is the beginning of the week, as I said. All right, which gives you time to prepare for work, food, whatever plans that you got to do for Monday. Now, here's the thing about the celestial world. From a human logical sense, since we're playing with the ideology of time, let's say that time actually existed in the celestial realm. Now, we got 7 days in a week. So in this sense, in the celestial world, all the spirits and all the light beings are 7 hours ahead of us as human beings here on Earth, right? Okay. So if it's 12:18 here on Earth, well, hold on, let me check something. Okay. Time just moved, so it's 12:27 a.m. Okay, so we got 12:27 hold on a minute. Okay, so some things I want to make clear. Since we're talking about, since everybody in the spiritual, metaphysical, and esoteric community like to talk about the celestial world and the fifth dimension, think about it. Fifth dimension, 5 hours. So let me check something. Hold on. All right. So I just asked my Echo, and she said it's 12:54 a.m. So if it's 12:54 a.m. here on Earth, then in the celestial realm, in the fifth dimension, if it's 12:54, then the time is. Hold on. Let me pause it, and then come back. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. It is 5:54 in the morning, which means by the time it turns 1 o'clock, it will already be 6 in the morning in the celestial realms, meaning people will just be waking up. Some might be still sleeping, and some are just waking up, getting ready for the next task. So, in the celestial realm, you gotta think the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension, when it comes to time, remember we're playing with time. We're being creative with time. Okay. In the fifth dimension, it's 5:54, 5:55. Okay. Now, in the sixth dimension, it will be in the sixth dimension, it would be 11:55 in the morning. So, in the sixth dimension, it would already be close to 12 o'clock. And then in the seventh dimension, they have 7 hours. The eighth dimension, 8 hours. Ninth dimension, 9 hours. So everybody is at a high frequency. Now in the fourth dimension, it would be in the fourth dimension, it will be 4:55. So time is a little bit slower in the spirit realm than it is in the celestial realm. Okay? So in the spirit realm, there will be 4 hours ahead of us. In the celestial realm, according to the fifth dimension, there will be 5 hours ahead of us already, which means they're already experiencing solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, cosmic energy and awakening. So everyone in the higher realms, in reference to the fifth dimension, everybody is moving at a quick speed than others. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to share with you. The whole concept of this video is that when you understand that you live, when you understand that from a ultra super subhuman perception, and how you're able to how you're able to play with everything and take things at a higher level. You realize that this earth that you live on is not real. It's only real from the perception and the belief that you think that that the time you're experiencing is real. It's really not. It's only an illusion, because when we play with the clock from a celestial point of view, time is much faster there than it would be down here. Time is much slower. You know what I mean? Got a lot of catching up to do. Oh yeah, and so in the celestial realm, if it would already be 6 in the morning in the celestial realm, then they would be almost close to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Cause in other dimensions, it's already Sunday, and in some of them it's already Monday, and in the 9th dimension, it's probably Tuesday already. You know what I'm saying? So just think about what I'm saying when it comes down to playing with the idea of time and how the celestial world would operate if they created such a thing as celestial time. This is Devin Harris, aka Dr. Harmony, saying put 3 stars in your heart, which is love, knowledge, and wisdom. And remember to love yourself and one another. I'll see you in the next space landing. Peace.